The views and opinions expressed in this podcast episode are those of the host and guests and not their sponsoring institutions. Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner. I'm your host, Chris Canty, and we have our other host,
Mark Simpson.
And we have Basil Lowe from the Great Debaters here. Today we have a special episode. We just had one of the best verses of all time. The BB and CeCe Winans versus Mary Mary in a close battle. It was very close. However, Mary Mary came out victorious.
Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance.
As soon as they dropped that song, I was like, okay, Mary.
It's over.
Mary.
It's over.
Plus, they were in LA, so it was kind of like skewed towards them, but
they from LA too, ain't they?
Yep. Mm-hmm. If it was in Detroit, the Winans would have won. In my opinion. Just saying. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see any of it.
You didn't see it? What's wrong with you, Basil?
Hold on, Chris. We had deliberation here. I'm gonna let you take this one, Judge. What we gonna do with this situation, Judge?
You didn't watch it, Basil. Come on now.
You know what we do to him in the Great Debaters chat.
That's true.
I was at work.
We'll let it slide then. You was at work.
As well as having to go and
we live, watch what you say. We live, watch what you say.
Yeah, so I'm like,
She knows what she did. Anyway.
Right.
Shout out to all the members of the KrisCross Corner Podcast Facebook group. Follow the podcast at KrisCross Corner on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. We have over 200 subscribers now on the KrisCross Corner YouTube page. So please
slap that up, folks. Slap that up.
Keep sharing. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. And speaking of Anchor, go to anchor.fm/KrisCross Corner/support. Giving your
support
$5 a month.
RR
Gives you the power to submit topics for the podcast. Again, anchor.fm/KrisCross Corner/support.
RR.
R&R. Shout out to Righteous and Ratchet. The podcast is back.
Yeah.
And I'm happy as well. So
shout out to Doughboy
and Kev on stage. So it's gonna be back in my rotation. So shout out to them. Today we're gonna talk about a versus that should have happened way back in the day. It actually did because people were either fans of him or fans of him. But Michael Jackson versus Prince. Now, I didn't think I was a huge Prince fan until I seen all the songs that he wrote / created. And there are 20 of them. So I put his best 20
against Mike's best 40.
Against Michael's top 20. Against Michael's top 20. Against Michael's 40. I was like, actually, if you put in all the songs that Prince wrote / made, he has over 100.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you.
How many of them are those? Just the actually published ones, or the ones that are just sitting in?
No, these are published.
I'm a Michael Jackson fan. But he'll beat Prince with the Bad album alone.
You're right. But I'm just gonna put it out here. So we're gonna do the top 20 Michael Jackson songs versus the top 20 Prince songs, in my opinion. So we're gonna start it off. We'll start with Prince first. Let's do the top 20. So I'll probably do 2 and 2 and 2. So number 20 for Prince, Darling Nikki from 1984 from the Purple Rain album.
Okay.
We have number 19, which is Why You Wanna Treat Me So Bad from 1979's Prince album, his self-titled album. So those are two good songs.
Two great. That was just two great songs, actually. I can't even lie. I didn't like Prince like that, but he had some good like hits that you would think like, dang, that was his Prince.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to Michael Jackson.
The easy one.
That's the 20. Number 20.
Yeah.
Number 20, we got Dirty Diana, 1987's from the Bad album.
Dirty Diana.
Which I think he was talking about Diana Ross, because Diana Ross and Michael Jackson were like this in their both of their careers. So I think he was talking about Diana Ross.
She ain't coming back because she's sleeping with me. She was wild for that.
Hey, she was sleeping with everybody. Anyway, shout out to Diana Ross.
So was her daughter. No, I'm sorry.
Number 19. We're gonna do. Speaking of that, You Rock My World from the Invincible album.
Oh man,
with Chris Tucker in the beginning. I bet you Never Land. I was like,
I bet you Never Land. You can't get that girl.
Chris Tucker was fooling on that album.
Come on, Mike, we gotta go.
Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, okay, let's go back to Prince. Number 18, we got Into the Light, 1996, from the Chaos and Disorder album. Very good song.
I used to think that was a suicide song. I'm not gonna lie.
Into the light.
Cause no, you know how when they say go to the light, that's how you know you're about to die. I see the light.
Don't go in the light. All right, number 17, we have Delirious from 1982's 1999 album. Delirious.
Interesting choice there.
Oh yeah, there's more. There's more fire. Number 18 for Michael Jackson, we got Love Never Felt So Good. 19.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, that was in 2014 from the Escape album.
I can't believe you put that on there.
Oh, that was one of his best songs.
I can't believe you put that on there.
Yes, I can put it on there.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not saying it. I'm just like that song. Him and Justin Timberlake. That should have been happened.
No, that could be done on the Invincible album.
Let me ask you: is that song with Akon on this list?
Anyway, number 17, we're gonna do PYT, Pretty Young Thing, from 1982's Thriller album. Okay.
We should have did a bracket.
I'm gonna love it. We can do it afterwards. PYT. I said 3YT. It's PYT.
You better say plain white tees.
Plain white tees. It's so boring. All right, number 16, we got Raspberry Beret from 1985's Around the World in a Day album.
Good one.
Beret. The one you find.
Hey, so feel free to chime in at any time. You just,
Yeah, Basil's doing a test right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
guess I should have mentioned, folks. I am doing a take-home final at the moment. So
how do you do a take-home final without cheating?
It's
no. Here's the best part. We're allowed to do open note.
Open note. It's you open note, you take it home. What else you want to, if you
fail
a take home
final
with notes and YouTube, come on now.
You can literally Google the answer.
Right.
Oh no.
Let me
stop.
Like
I already tried asking Kris, the one with the urban planning degree, like, hey, what could you tell? He's like, no idea.
I have no idea.
It was like,
Anyway, number 15 is When You Were Mine by 1980's Dirty Mind album. One of his low-key hits. That's one of my favorite Prince songs of all time. When You Were Mine. Number 16 for Michael Jackson is Black or White, 1991's Dangerous album.
That's a good one.
And then 15 is Off the Wall, 1979's Off the Wall album.
I missed
People
that
always
vinyl.
forget about Off the Wall.
I know. I missed that vinyl. I had it on vinyl and I sold it.
You sold an Off the Wall vinyl by Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Huge dumbass.
It wasn't an original. It was a.
Doesn't matter. It's still Off the Wall.
What do you mean it wasn't original? Are you saying it was like a burnt album or something?
No, so you know how you just go, you can go.
You burn
How
the
you
CD.
you actually have the album from the 80s, or you can actually go just buy one that they're putting on the shelf now.
But it's done the same way though.
Remastered.
It's still fine.
It's still vinyl.
That's still
though.
good.
I bought it for
Yeah.
20. I bought it for $20 and sold it for 45.
Okay.
I made a profit.
Are you gonna go
You
buy
made
another one?
$25 profit. You made a $25 profit.
You can now go rebuy another one.
I know, but
for $48.
I'm about to redo my. I'm about to re-up my record collection.
Me too, because Alyssa got me. She got us a record player, so I'm gonna start buying vinyls now.
All right, I'll call you when I go to Dearborn Music.
I need to get a new
We should both go to
record player.
Dearborn Music. We should both go to Dearborn Music.
Wait, can I go too?
Yes, you can come with us.
Next Tuesday.
Shout out to Dearborn Music. I don't know if I'll be
Next Tuesday.
I don't know if I'll be available Tuesday.
You'll be available.
No, I won't. I probably will be working by then.
But yeah.
So anyway, back to the list. Pop Life, number 14, 1985's Around the World in a Day album. Pop
Little Rick.
Life.
I'm waiting on this song in my head.
Number 13, The Adore. So 1987, Sign of the Times album.
That album is slept on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is. People only think about like 1999 or Purple Rain. Or Diamonds and Pearls album.
I forgot about
I'm not
that
gonna lie. There's not too many Prince's songs I like to where it's like I don't know if I could just full out like pick an album.
Hey. Most of his hits are on the Purple Rain album.
Yeah. That
Right,
album is
but-
stacked.
Which we will get to in this list.
That album is gonna be like 8 of the top 10.
Or the 1999 album. So yeah. Where are we at? Number 14 for Michael Jackson, Heal the World, 1991. Dangerous.
Does that count as his song?
It is his song.
That was his song. No, what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about
We Are the World,
yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
which was Lionel Richie's song. But she
No,
did
no.
write some stuff on it.
the way he looked at
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
She was like, that's my verse, bitch. He was like, when you're down and out, and it seems no hope at all. And she was like, what the fuck? Get off my song.
He said,
I think after that moment, he requested for his own studio, so he wouldn't have to be in there with Michael Stevie Wonder.
this bitch took my line, killer.
He had to be in there with Kenny Loggins. He was
One
like,
hit.
get Kenny Loggins out of here.
One hit wonder her ass.
Hold on.
No, Cyndi Lauper was not a one-hit wonder. First of all,
I know.
she had 3 hits.
Compared to him.
Okay, compared to Michael Jackson, that's not fair.
You see the way he looked at her.
She had 3 hits.
Let's not throw Kenny.
Okay, no,
Let's not throw Kenny Loggins under the bus like that.
We can never throw Kenny Loggins under the bus.
First of all,
Kenny Loggins is the quintessential 80s ending credits song.
leave him out of this, okay? Leave him
No,
out of-
he's actually got some good songs from the 70s also when he was in a little duo.
He was in a duo?
Yeah. It was
Lord.
Loggins and Messina.
Oh yeah, I forgot about yeah.
You hear a lot of that stuff on Yacht Rock.
He sure was. I forgot about that shit. Anyway, Mark.
Wait,
Cyndi
Mark, you
Lauper.
said she's got 3 songs.
Cyndi Lauper has 3 hits that people know readily. She has Girls Just Want to Have Fun,
That's the main hit she has.
Time After
Time
Time,
After Time.
Uh-huh.
and True Colors.
What else?
And True Colors.
What song is that? Hold on.
True
we're gonna
Colors. That one.
Bro, I'm so sick of hearing that song. No. If I hear another Manic Monday, if I hear that song one more fucking
The
time,
Bengals just
It's a Manic Monday.
no, if I hear that song one more time, I'm probably gonna go crazy. They play that at work.
Sunday.
They play that at work every hour on the hour.
Oh, that's Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you hearing? It's True Colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's Cyndi Lauper.
The only time I ever hear that song though is at work, right up there with Chris's song.
Which one? China Twain?
No,
Which one?
Bird's theme song.
Which one? The Shannon Twain song or another one?
I want to be a
Shania
woman.
Twain.
Okay, I
Yeah.
feel like a woman.
Being like a woman. Every time I hear that, I'd be like, Bird.
Anyway,
Bird.
Bird is the word. No, I do the whole song for Bird, and then I stop, I like pause for like a good 20 minutes, and I come out of nowhere. Uma, uma, mau, mau, most annoying episode of Family Guy ever.
Yo, when they destroyed the record and then he somehow found it anyway.
I hate you guys. Anyway, stop reminding me of this shit. Okay. Number 12 for Prince, Diamonds and Pearls, 1991, from the Diamonds and Pearls album.
Back then they used a lot of titles. They used to have a lot of title songs.
Okay, I'm gonna get shit for this, but that's Prince, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 11.
I just want to make sure.
This is one of the songs he wrote and recorded, and he gave to Sheila E. The Glamorous Life. Number 11. The Glamorous Life.
You know what? Next time we put Michael Jackson against R. Kelly.
You can't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair to R. Kelly.
Yeah. You know how many people R. Kelly wrote for? How many hits this man wrote?
Are you talking about written or like actual songs?
Both.
No.
Both
I'm saying because Michael Jackson didn't write for a lot of people.
That is true.
I just
If
thought
you
of
were
something
Prince
that was
versus
gonna be
R.
like,
Kelly,
Yeah, we could do Prince versus R. Kelly.
we could do that.
That'd be funny.
Because Michael Jackson covered a lot of people's songs though. So, all right. So number 12 for Michael Jackson. Remember the Time, 1991, from the Dangerous album, and we have.
Do you remember the time when we
number 11, The Way You Make Me Feel, from the 1987's Bad album.
You knocked me off of my feet, oh baby. Yo, he was a creep. He was a creep that whole video, bro.
He was like, girl,
he was a creep that
like, girl, give me the panties.
Like he followed her
like,
in that.
no.
He followed her in the alley. And shit.
He was just dancing. Imagine a guy coming like, hey, I like you. He's like, no, I don't want your number. He's like, you walk into an alley, you just start dancing next to her. Like I said no. I said no.
He was
no
full on
no.
Johnny. He was full on Johnny Bravo at that point.
Johnny Bravo was worse.
Johnny Bravo.
Don't look at him, look at me. The worst. The way you make me feel. All right. I'm just gonna go for the top 10 Prince songs, then I'll do the top Michael Jackson songs. What are you laughing at?
I just thought about some shit that was funny as hell.
What? The old girl with her leg up? Anyway.
No, Johnny Bravo shit. Some Johnny Bravo.
Number 10, we have Controversy. Speaking of Controversy, 1981, from the Controversy album. Controversy. Another underrated song from Michael Jackson. I mean, not Michael Jackson, Prince. Number 9, Little Red Corvette, 1982's 1999 album.
That's number 9.
That's the one I was waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I was waiting for.
He was not talking about no car. He was not talking about a car in that song.
At all.
No. All right, number 8 is When Doves Cry, 1984.
Hold on.
Purple Rain.
Whoa.
Wait, that's number 8?
Whoa.
It's number 8.
Wait a minute, sir.
When Doves Cry.
You made that number 8?
There's better songs than When Doves Cry.
That's his top song.
It was not.
If you go look at his most streamed song, that would probably be it.
Man, fuck most streamed. Doesn't mean his most liked. That means people's like, oh, it's this Prince song. People don't actually pick When Doves Cry. Number 7, 1999, from 1982's album, 1999. 1999. All right. Number 6, Kiss from 1986's album Parade. I said Parade.
Kiss.
Parade. Kiss. Number 5, Sign of the Times, 1987 Sign of the Times album. Number 4, I Would Die for You, 1984's Purple Rain album. I would die for you. The crowd is silent because I put When Doves Cry at number 8. Mark is trying to prove me wrong. I can see it on the computer screen on his glasses.
Oh, that's not what I'm looking at. I was trying to find this joke. This joke that somebody made about Johnny Bravo. He said, "You and me, baby." I could put the STD in stud. Johnny Bravo said some suspect stuff, bro.
Hey, hold up.
This was on Cartoon Network, folks. This was on Cartoon Network.
Was that actually said?
I think so.
This is on Cartoon Network. Yes, this is on Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network was so wrong. Hold on. Let's get back to this episode. We could do that afterwards. That's the second episode.
LOL. Number 3, speaking of that, I Want to Be Your Lover, 1979's Prince album. I want to be your
What's in the Farrah Fawcett joke?
Not the Farrah Fawcett joke.
With I can't remember the last time I was blindfolded and like, oh yeah, I do. And it's like as she's
so
looking
bad.
at the camera, I'm like,
It was so
like,
bad.
what?
She was like, "Oh yeah."
Mark, was that actually in the Oh man.
Oh, I don't know if it was like.
I don't remember the last time I was blindfolded. Oh wait, I do. I was like, "Yo."
No, he said, "Hey, Foxy Mama, you kind of smell pretty. You want to smell me?"
Oh gosh. Anyway, number 2. Speaking of that shit, number 2, Let's Go Crazy, 1984's Purple Rain album. Dearly beloved. Anyway.
Oh God, Mark, that is so cursed.
He's still stuck on that.
He's stuck on it, man. He won't be able to. You did it to both of
My
us
childhood.
today, Mark. You did it to both of us today, Mark. Mark Basil with the Johnny Bravo joke, and me with old girl with the leg up.
So wait, we gotta talk about that on live.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it on live. I'm just gonna put it out there so people can ask questions. What happened? All right, number 1, Purple Rain, 1984, from the Purple Rain album.
Oh man. Purple rain.
Purple Rain.
All
right, number 10 from Michael Jackson. Here we go, Mark. We're gonna trigger people right now. Number 10, Man in the Mirror, 1987's Bad album. Man in the Mirror. Number 9, Want to Be Starting Something, 1982's Thriller album. Number 8.
Greatest album of all time.
Yep. Number 8, Thriller, 1982's Thriller album.
8?
Yes, it's 8. There were way better songs than Thriller on the Thriller album. Stop it. The Girl Is Mine. I'm playing. Number 7.
I was about to throw a rock at you.
Number 7.
You was gonna see a rock come through your window.
That's a good song. The Girl Is Mine is a good show. It's a really good song. Number 7, we have Beat It by 1982's Thriller album. You ever come around here? Only see your face, you better disappear. If Michael Jackson said "Beat It" to me, I'm still walking in because he ain't tough.
He'd be like, Kris, I want you to beat it.
I want you to beat it, not beat it. I want you to beat it. I'd be like, all right, I'm out, I'm gone.
I gotta go, run.
I gotta go. All right, number 6.
You're not going nowhere.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, security guard come in there.
Don't forget, he would also in somewhere in there go throw it a.
Anyway, number 6, we have Rock With You, 1979's Off the Wall album.
What song?
Rock with you.
Rock with you.
All night.
And Basil, before that album came out, there was 3 other albums Michael Jackson put out with the Jacksons.
You know what I'm mad about? Michael Jackson and Earth, Wind, and Fire never worked together.
Let's not get sad on this
Would
episode.
that have worked though?
Let's not get sad on this episode.
They
Wait.
would have had so much fire songs had they
They
did an
would've.
album together.
They would have. They really would have.
But would they though?
Yes, they
Earth,
would.
Wind, and Fire and Michael Jackson? Of course they would.
Look at Off the Wall's album. Come on now. Off the Wall album alone could have had they could have a collab with 1 or 2 songs on that album. Off the Wall and Working Day and Night. Working Day and Night and Off the Wall.
September remix with Michael Jackson.
No remix. No remixes.
Mhm.
That should stay with Earth, Wind, and Fire. No. Don't do that. All right, number 5, we have Bad by 1987's Bad album.
Kris, man, thinking about it now.
I am. I'm like, don't do that to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Woo.
Sabotage a whole genre of music right there.
Come on, girl.
Anyway, number 4, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, 1979's Off the Wall album. Don't stop till you get enough.
I just thought about something. What if Michael Jackson recorded his everyday conversations and that was his ad libs? Come on, girl.
Anyway, number 3, Smooth Criminal, 1987's Bad album.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by.
A Smooth Criminal.
He had that Grammy stole from him for that song too.
That whole the whole Grammy Awards that year was bogus.
Man,
Smooth Criminal loses to the Joshua Tree. Really?
I know Michael Jackson was at the award show like,
He swept the whole thing with 8 Grammys that one year. Then the next Grammy Awards he goes when he dropped the album. He only gets like 1 song, 1 Grammy, I think. It's ridiculous. Anyway, number 2, Human Nature, 1982 Thriller album.
It's hard to remember that song that's from the 80s. It is so hard to remember that.
In the 80s, and it's from
'Cause when you-
Toto. And it's from Toto. It's from Toto. It's not from Michael Jackson.
I ain't gonna lie, when I
If
First
you
heard
put Human
that
Nature
song.
this high up just to appeal me.
I thought Human Nature came out in like 2003. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Growing up, I thought Human Nature came out in like 2002, 2003. When I was like
No, because
little,
he was too busy. No, because he was too busy doing other stuff.
because I was a kid. No, I was a kid though. I thought, when you hear a Michael Jackson song,
Mark never gets Basil's jokes. They're right there in front of you, babe. Mark, just laugh at it.
first of all,
Especially when he said the kid, I'm like,
He was doing other things at that time.
yeah.
I was trying to ignore his joke, but it didn't work. I was trying to ignore. No,
Mark is such a Michael Jackson fan. He won't accept it.
I
He
won't.
won't accept
Let it go, Basil.
You can't tell someone that has the truth to let it go.
Let it go.
Like slavery was a thing. Let it
He
go.
didn't
nigga.
get convicted. R. Kelly got convicted. I already accepted that.
R. Kelly had R. Kelly.
Either.
He did.
He in jail.
So there's a lot of people in jail for stuff they didn't do yet.
Bill Cosby was.
Bill Cosby got in, but he got out with a technicality, which was basically why Bill Cosby is the best human being of all time. Even better than Albert Einstein. He beat Albert Einstein.
He ain't do it.
He did do it. He definitely did it. Anyway, number 1. Speaking of did or didn't do it. Number 1 for Michael Jackson songs is Billie Jean, 1982's Thriller album.
The greatest Michael Jackson song, probably top 3 for sure.
That's not the greatest Michael Jackson song.
What's the greatest Michael Jackson? What's your top 3?
You're talking about the
Well,
Michael
for one,
Jackson song the Michael Jackson song that broke MTV, broke most black
Literally-
people onto MTV. Billie Jean.
What's your top 3 Michael Jackson?
Human Nature was sampled by almost half the black artists out today. Chris Brown, SWV.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. To me, I
Smooth
That's
Criminal,
when
Chris
the
Chris
best
Brown.
video
Hold on,
of all
hold on.
time.
Chris Brown had
when
his rights
Chris said
rescinded.
human nature, I was like, okay, I think he's having this high up just to appeal me.
No, it's his best
That's
song.
one of his best songs, literally.
It's sampled everywhere.
It is. I would say it is.
And it's
his
not
best
even
song.
his. And it's not
It
even
wasn't
his.
even his song. Toto was like, Quincy Jones, take our song. And Quincy Jones was like, yeah, I'll take it. And Michael Jackson was like, okay, Quincy, I'll do
But
it.
he did it so
Hey,
well.
did you know Stevie Wonder was supposed to get it first?
Stevie Wonder couldn't even read it.
Stevie Wonder was supposed to get it first.
They had to make a Braille version first so we could read it.
Why? I can't even imagine Stevie singing that though.
No.
No, because he can't sing it because he's saying looking out. You can't look out if you can't sing.
But you want to get on him about the outfit he wore.
Exactly. He said this hat feels good. I was like, Stevie, this isn't your doctoral. You're not walking across the stage to get your PhD.
You're
Take
not an
the hat
honorary your honorary doctorate.
He was BBC brought him in for backup just in case Mary wiped the floor with them on Sunday night.
Hold on. What if they brought Stevie and then Mary probably pulled up with somebody else with Gladys Knight? Yo, if Aretha was still alive and they pull up with her,
They didn't collaborate with Aretha.
no.
Who did Mary collaborate with? No, because BB and CC definitely collaborated with Stevie.
I forgot they collaborated. I thought they had him there just to have him there. I forgot about that.
And Jesus, children. That song. That's the song that they did.
Who did they collaborate?
No, they also collaborated with Whitney Houston. So if Whitney was alive, she showed up to the verses too.
Oh, the crackhead.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
I never liked Whitney Houston. I ain't gonna lie.
Whitney Houston.
Never liked her.
You hypocrite. You call yourself black.
I love Bobby though.
I'm not touching that.
On that note, on that large note.
No, Basil's face though. I said
I'm not touching that one.
On that note,
No.
we're gonna get out of here. That's been another episode of the KrisCross Corner. Subscribe and support on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Go to the Patreon, www.patreon.com/KrisCross Corner 313. I hate you, Mark. Head on over to shopkriscross.com for podcast merch, Detroit merch, and more. Promo code SHIP,
get that mug.
SHIP, SHIP with a P for free shipping. Listen on anchor.fm/KrisCross Corner/support to donate $5 a month to support future episodes. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Basil Lowe, for being on the show. Thank you, Mark Simpson, for leaving us on that really, really low note that you like Bobby Brown instead of Whitney. Everybody stay safe, social distance, and be nice to each other.